Sono is a casual exploration game which loads up straight into the gameplay with no tutorial or menu. Luckily, the game is pretty simple to understand, with only W and D needed to turn your character left and right. You are some form of what looks like a ray with a giant eyeball, and your only guidance for the game is, the eye guides the way. Straight away you fly into an area with a honeycomb and a pulsing ball in it, bashing your head on the side of it when you hit. I took a few moments to get to grips with the controls and definitely didn't do anything childish before flying through the weird orange chunks around it and then getting the ball from the honeycomb. After I did that, the screen zoomed out and left me to meander aimlessly around the depths of nowhere. I was confused if the white dot in the eye was the bit that was the indicator or the eye as a whole, since I thought the white dot was just a shine spot for effect. But no, the white spot is the guidance, which I was ignoring and therefore flying into nowhere. After I collected the pulsing ball, a little dot started following me, both of us leaving a trail in our wake. This, it turns out, is the purpose of the game. You follow the direction the white dot takes you, until you find another pulsing ball to release. It's a casual game, and the background and atmosphere change between transits, but keep this chilled out vibe to them. I was confused as to the setting. It was either space or sea because of the darkness, and the ray-like character made me think sea, but the honeycombs were a bit confusing. Either way, I figured out that the chunks of what looked like amber worked as switches, and you were meant to fly your ray through all of them to allow you into the honeycomb and release the shiny dot. After 3 of these, the game then guided me toward a dark area with a menacing atmosphere that stole all the colour from my player. However, the eye said I must enter the blue vortex, and off I went. This took me to a new area of different design, almost like a coral reef. The mechanic was roughly the same to get the objective, however this time you had to pass through the gates in a specific direction, green to purple, for them to work. Again, there were 3 to collect in this area, and then I was taken into the final area, filled with what I'll describe as algae, which made for great artwork capability, but not visibility. This area you had to wade through the algae and clear it out the way so that you could find the pulsing balls. On picking up a companion, they help you to do this, and there's also a giant algae ball in each area to help push stuff out the way. All in all, it's not a difficult game to understand or control. It has a relaxed atmosphere and good contrasting visuals with dark backgrounds and light foregrounds. It gave me vibes similar to Hymno, with the light versus dark and the chilled out ambience and the wispy little things following you around, though the glow effects weren't as strong in this one, and of course it's a different format. It hit the spot of what it was meant to be. It's simple and easy to work, which is what you want in a casual game, but unfortunately it's very short, only lasting 20 minutes and that's including getting lost. And after you've completed it, the only option is to replay, so it's pretty much a one-shot game. It's not bad to play for a little while, but does border a little on the basic side, so I'm going to give Sono a 6.5 out of 10.